Okay, I'm going to start using the drum editor in Digital Performer. I'm going to open up a new file, call it drums, save it to my folder, do a little housekeeping, get rid of the tracks I don't need, drag select all these, project, delete tracks, excuse me, that was duplicate, project, delete tracks is what you want. Okay, then I'm going to need a software instrument. I showed you how to use Bandstand before. Right now I'm going to show you how to use the built-in Apple QuickTime or Apple DLS instruments. Open that up, unitalicize that, new stereo bundle if it's not there. This window comes up with your Apple parameters. We can close that up for now. Change my output, find a DLS instrument. I'm going to use channel 10 because that's where the drums are in this particular case. If I record enable that now, I should hear drums. I hear drums, good. Now we're going to open up the drum, or first I'm going to put the memory rewind on right here. Drag this down to one measure. Click on my drum editor. I get this window, close this window up, and do a few things in here. Okay, click on this one. You only have a choice of standard kit. Click under here, under kits, look for GM Rock Kit for now. And now all your instruments should appear over here. Squeeze this window down a little bit. Okay, if your tools aren't open, you want to go to Studio, Tools, open this window, click on your pencil. I want to change my resolution here. Right now we only have 4 boxes here per measure. I want to change that so we have 16. Go to the 16th note, click on that. Now I have 16 boxes. If I want to enter, I click on the box here. There's a drum here, bass drum, 1 and 3. Right now acoustic snare drum, 2 and 4. You have something like this. Okay, add a closed hi-hat, bunch of 16ths. Oops, just keep going across here. Just click on there. Okay, just erase these. Now we should have this. Okay, a little tom-tom action here. We have a bunch of choices of toms, high, mid, low. I'm going to do a little high, mid, low here, so I'm going to do a little run. So now we have this. Okay, and the other advantage here is we can change velocities. If we click on this dot here, we get to change our view to grid with velocities, which gives us a little bit more human aspect. I can go in here and change, some of the velocities of the hi-hat so that it sounds a little bit more real. Same with the toms. Put a little crescendo in here. Grid with velocity, grid with velocity. Stretch my window so I can see them a little better. Have this get a little crescendo going on here. So now we should hear that get crescendoed. Okay, back in a tracks window, a little more housekeeping. I would name this one whatever particular style I was going for. In this case it's rock, so I option click on that and I put rock, and you're going to put in a bunch of different styles at one point. Also naming the sequence while I'm here, same thing, option click on this. You can rename this sequence up here, and we can add sequences by clicking on this, say new sequence. A new sequence will appear. Option click on that, and we could change that. So now we would have 2 sequences with identical setups. There's rock with this in it. Doesn't take your data with it, but it does take the setup. And then all you'd have to do is put a new DLS in at this point. Okay, there you go.